Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. Hope you're doing well. Today I have got a pale ale to review for you, and it's a pale ale from Wookey Ales down in Somerset, and this is their Which Way Home pale ale, coming in at 4.1%, coming in a 330 milliliter can. Absolutely love that branding. Wookey Ales, relatively new brewery. If you've ever been to Somerset, there's a place down there called Wookey Hole, which is basically a set of caves in Somerset. And legend has it that there is a witch that lives in those caves. And I used to go there quite a lot when I was a kid, took camping holidays with the family. And I loved the tale that they tell. I'm assuming Wookey Hole is still open. I used to love the tale that they tell down there. It's a really good memory from my childhood. Camping holidays in Somerset, and Wookey Hole was a big part of that. I came across Wookey Ales a couple of years ago, and at that point they had just started out and all their beers were on keg and cask. They didn't can anything yet. And I got in touch and they basically said, unless you're in the area, you're not going to get any of our beer. And I said, if you do can it, would you let me know? And they're like, yeah, of course. And they were true to their word. About a year later, they got in touch and they said, Paul, we're now canning our beers. Would you like some? So absolutely, I wanted some. So I ordered it was like a party pack. They gave me like 6 beers. They do 2 different beers. They might have just added a third. I'm not 100% sure on that. So yeah, I've got like half a dozen beers. So 6 cans of their 2 different beers. I've got a load of beer mats and a bottle opener. And it was like a tenner or something. Really good value. And this is their pale ale. Which Way Home, so they've got the witch's brooms and all that. So yeah, so let's see what it says. It says these hops punch in a light, hearty grapefruit base with a fruity influx, making this beer easy on the palate. Contains barley and oats. This beer is unfined and as such may be naturally cloudy. This beer is can conditioned. Do not pour the last drop. I always do that, so I'm going to ignore them. This is a gold award winner in the European Beer Challenge of 2022. So yes, well done to them. Bit of recognition for that already. Wookey Ale began life in the spring of 2020, an historic year, certainly was. 2 friends dreamt of having a local beer for their famous village of Wookey Hole, Somerset. And it's got their details. So yeah, the old dairy, Ashton Hill Farm, Bristol, Somerset. So yeah. But I love the branding. That's fantastic. So I'm going to get this can emptied into my glass and see what we're dealing with. And that is lively. Get that in there. So 4.1% pale ale. Pour it gently because it wants to produce a huge head, which is slightly annoying. Oh, it's disappointing. This is just a massively, a massively carbonated can for some reason. I do have another one in the fridge. I might try that one. Bear with me. Bear with me. I wonder if this one is as carbonated. I mean, it's going down a little bit, to be fair. It's going down a nickel bit. Let's see if I can get the rest in there. See what it does. This is riveting content. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, this is really lively. That is really, really lively. So what I might have to do is cut this, let this die down, and then I'll give it a proper review. So bear with. Okay, welcome back. The beer has eventually died down a little bit. Still loads of head going on there, loads of foam sticking to the sides of the glass. But you get a gist of the beer now. Look at the colour of that. Doesn't that look lovely? That looks lovely. Proper hazy, gold coloured, very traditional craft looking pale ale. Looks really good. Let me get my snout in. See what the aroma's telling us. It's tropical. It's quite punchy. There is a bit of mango. There's a bit of grapefruit. Ooh. There's a yeasty aroma coming through as well. It's got quite a pungent aroma, tropical fruit, yeasty. Big aroma, 4.1% pale ale, big aroma. But it smells fantastic. Let's get stuck in, shall we? Cheers. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really quite good. I can see why it won awards. That's very, very good. It's tropical. There's a lovely bitterness at the back end as well. This tastes, to me, more like an IPA than a kind of a session pale ale. There's a lot going on with it. It's juicy. It's tropical. It's bitter. There's a balance of both. There's a lovely malt bill to it. There was oats in it. It did. There was oats in it, which explains the body. It's smooth. It's quite full-bodied. Passion fruit, orange, pineapple. In abundance on arrival. Really quite tropical. Proper fruit cocktail of a pale ale. Lovely body. Really coats your palate. And there is a slight astringency to it. It kind of dries out your palate and really makes you want to go for the next mouthful. That's cracking. That is a really, really bloody good beer. I don't know why I sound so surprised. I love it when you find these little breweries, new breweries, and they're doing fantastic quality produce. And you're in the position where you get to drink it and talk to you people about it. This is what makes this hobby so much fun. This is a cracking pale ale. Wow, I really like that. I really, really like that, considering this is like their core. Because I'm pretty sure they've only got 2 beers. They might have added a third. I'd have to double check the website. But they've got 2 beers. There's this one. There's another one called Halloween Rift. So again, they're going along with the kind of witch thing. They're playing on that. But this is glorious. It's tropical, full-bodied, lovely bitter finish to it. It drinks more like a well-balanced IPA. It tastes like it's a lot stronger. Excuse me. That's a 4.1% pale ale, but to me that drinks like a 5.5% IPA. That's lovely. Really good. I think there's a lot of breweries that would be rather envious of that. That's quality. Genuinely top quality. The more I think about it, the more I'm actually astounded by it. A 4.1% pale ale with that much body, that much flavour. That is an absolutely outstanding bit of brewing. I've done a few beer reviews this evening. And this is probably going to be the last one I do tonight. And I think I've finished with probably the highlight. That is terrific. Wookey Ale with their Which Way Home Pale Ale. 4.1%. That's stunning. That is a stunning, stunning beer. I've got no complaints with it. I would happily drink quite a few of those. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Sod it. I think that's an absolutely terrific beer. Well done, Wookey Ale. Top stuff. Excellent. I hope you've enjoyed this review. I certainly did. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I do appreciate it. Until my next one, you take care.